In this release, we're introducing Sync Review as a fully supported feature to Nuke Studio, Hiero, and HieroPlayers. Sync Review was previously introduced as a beta feature in Nuke 12, as we thought it would benefit teams while working remotely. Sync Review provides teams with a new way to collaborate by connecting unlimited sessions of Nuke Studio, Hiero, or HieroPlayers to do review sessions in context and continue working together towards a set vision of the final image. Users can start or connect to a sync session. Sync Review works by connecting through the machine IP or hostname and a given open port. As long as each user has access to the footage locally or through a central server, they will be able to see the same timeline and start reviewing together multiple sequences and projects. When you start a session, you are the host, and that can be seen on the new Sync Session panel. Once a session has started, you can get other users to connect to it, and they will be able to see the project and start interacting on the review session. During a sync session, all participants have access to the most common tools during a review session, like viewer controls, editorial tools, versioning system, soft effects parameters, and annotations functionality, among others. First, you can review shots, mark in and outs, and have access to all the playback controls, as well as viewer tools like zoom levels to make sure you are looking at the same part of the frame. Sync Review can be used for client reviews or daily sessions, working in whole sequences or reviewing playlists created manually or dynamically from your asset manager. On sync sessions, all imported clips or new sequences will update automatically, letting you have more ad hoc sessions or simply add new footage during a session that was pre-planned. We can also sync the creation of soft effects for you to test things during your sessions, like color changes. During the session, artists can scan for new versions and update any shot to the available new version to compare any changes made. You can use the viewer controls to compare between tracks, or by using the version bin to drag them into the viewer to use any of the comparison modes like side-by-side and wipe. To enable a better interaction between artists working remotely, annotations are also available now in HieroPlayers. As everything else, these annotations will also be visible for any artist during the sync session. You can use the annotations per version of a clip or generally in the timeline. With Sync Review, you can now have a more dynamic review session, letting you work with timings when reviewing animations, or adding annotations between versions and even using the editorial and soft effects tools to express the changes you need. We have also added an option to export annotations in the export menu in Hiero, so the annotations could also be exported on QuickTimes or image sequences for timelines or shots at the end of your sync session. Sync Review is a feature designed to support artists in new working conditions and ensure everyone can work and collaborate together.